It's Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. He's heading to the protest and he's gonna get laid. It's Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. Those sexy reparations are about to get paid. It's Trenton. That's Trenton Wade. A whole lot of muscle, but still got brains. That's Trenton. Trenton Wade. Those girls be lining up behind him just like a train. Oh yeah. Come on, y'all, that's right. And nothing but a protest party. Huh. How? Where my bricks at? That's the corniest dancing I ever did see. Come on over here, doll. I'll put a little pep in your step.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on D Live. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
Ian Michael, Glass Art. Beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces at affordable prices. To own one today, please contact Ian Michael, Glass Art. What's up, my brothers? Sup, thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down and check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
Mad balls, gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball, they're gross, funny, yucky, sick. There's 8, so you can take your pick. We throw, catch, it's fun. There's so much gross in every one. Freaky fun is what they're for. There's so much ugly, so much more. Gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball. We play with a mad ball. We play with a mad ball. Mad ball.
Freaky fun for everyone, sold separately from Amtoy.
Mad ball.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all
Baby Gaga do 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 do, baby Gaga do 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 do, baby Gaga do 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 do, baby Gaga. Baby Gaga do 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 do, baby Gaga do 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 do, baby Gaga do 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 do, baby Gaga.
We are the collective known as Ham World Order. I am the hidden Ham and you all are under Big Ham's control.
You cannot stop our assault.
Not you, not any world league, not Mush, and especially not Baby Tom Royce Lopez.
We have arrived.
And we are not leaving.
Your only choice is to accept.
We will be watching.
Here at CBTX, we've got the pill to cure your ill. From obsessive behaviors, bludgeon off government benefits like a single mother, bitching, prowling and stalking, general laziness and lack of will, or crippling loneliness. Sort your shit out with CBTX.com.
One of the only domesticating factors in my life was Eliana. Dig what I'm saying? Do you dig what I'm saying? And you...
Here at CBDX, we don't fuck around. We got everything you need from gummies, moon rocks, waxes and vapes, and the finest fucking flowers you can find.
All the ingredients to make a
racist pedophile.
Now legal in 39 states, thanks to our wonderful team of experts.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
So you're researching the truth for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you...
And I guess it really depends which one you want to hear about, Joe.
Tinfoil. This pleases us. Thank you, Dan.
Suck on that.
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian.
Morton, I live in Hollywood. I've had 4 hits on me or attacks this week. I'm told it's by a serial killer group, possibly. I was smashed in the face last night. You can see there's no damage even though he hit me full on. And when I was beat last year, it actually put all this back in place. Now right here, I had swelling. You can see some slight bruising. The swelling is pretty much going down. It's still a little bit. He also hit me right here. It was with a metal pipe or something metal. I was also hit right here. And as you can see, it's just a mild bruising right here and swollen. Anyone else able to walk away from something like that? I'm just saying. Ciao.
Dr. Till, Ministry of Dude. If this were a dollar store light, I'd buy 100 of them. This is the nicest flashlight I've ever used, and I'm always on the road, always on location, always in spots like this. This is definitely the best flashlight I've had the pleasure of working with, and an epic family member sent it to me, so it is dear to me. So I will not have you talking trash about my awesome flashlight.
Argentine milk.
So thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream.
What in the hell is that? Interpol here. gelato. At least that's what the bag said. I don't know, man. The shit's fucking great. I really like it. It's tasty. It's got a nice after hit. My only issue with it is tad dry, so it burns up quick. But that's, you know, that's what happens. Shit fucking happens, man. I don't know. My kid's in a ceramics class, so he made me a weed tray. He brought it home, he's like, it's an ashtray. I'm like, no, it's a weed tray. At least that's what I'm using it for. God bless America, right? What are you gonna do? Anyways, what a weekend, right? Nice and fucking quiet, at least for me. Fucking slow, quiet. It's great, dude. I love those. Yelling at your neighbors and shit. I bet it comes off as, you know, I'm like a terrible neighbor, but I'm not. I just have really terrible luck with fucking neighbors because they're assholes. But whatever. Anyways, welcome to the show. Got a bunch of shit to do today. As usual, we'll go ahead and get some of these shilling out of the way. CBTX.com. Make sure you go there to get your re-up. 44420 is the promo code. Get you 20% off and a free gift. Order over $80. You'll get it quicker. Sorry. Them's the breaks. Also, I'm going to be using the Terpometer because someone sent it to me and said, hey, I've got a promo code. Use it. And it's I'm Glass. TheTerpometer.com tells you when to hit your dab right. So you're not a retard. But, I mean, yeah. Let's see here. So, alright. I know Karen sent me this, but I'd already seen it and already had it up here. I've been following this girl since she did the, fucking, what'd she do? What's that rapper's name? 6ix9ine? She did one of that. But here she is doing, Slipknot, which she's hot too, so. Hey!
New James music video coming soon in the style of AC/DC.
I can't fucking wait for that. Fucking shoot me a link when you fucking get that, man. Sounds amazing. Thank you very much for the support of the show. Everybody go follow Local Enterprise Broadcasting. And there's a new James video coming, which we're going to talk about him today at some point in time. Yeah, dude, she's fucking amazing. But here's the thing. So Royce was playing the Guitar Girl earlier. Let me tell you why I like drummers. Because drummers' titties bounce. There you go. I got my dab in. I hope you got your dab in. Did I throw some? Oh, yeah. So, I know. Every week you show up, I do the same goddamn thing. But, thankfully, there are better content creators out there who need your subs. And they're doing hard work. So, there's a link. Make sure you go follow this. Here's the hard work. Ready?
Hey, guys. So, I'm taking a few... I've been taking pictures to mark the progress of my skin infection.
Are you ready?
When I have this diaper that is wet, I will take pictures of it. Why? Because it swells up like I have a load in my diaper, not just wetness. That's what it looks like today.
Poop
yes,
rags.
I'm wearing the same exact diaper.
Poop rags.
It's actually
poop
not.
Rags.
Does not fit me very well.
Rags.
Do you see any AIDS in my diaper today?
Poop rags.
So what?
Poop
I was
rags.
about to take my
Do you see
dog
any AIDS
for a
in
walk
my room? Poop
when I had
rags.
that accident. I was
Poop
walking
rags.
dog
Do you
when
see
I
any
started
AIDS in
pooping
my
diaper.
Poop rags.
Like my friend said,
poop
And
rags.
guess what? We're friends for
Do you
life.
see any
And you know
AIDS
what?
in my room here?
I'm such a stupid retard.
I'm such a stupid retard.
So, I'm going to pull up an actual, it's been a while since I played an actual Andrew Ditch video, but I don't think anybody's got to this. I want to make a point, because he put up something. Did he take it down? Nope, here it goes. Here's his video. So, Andrew did work for me. Because you're about to meet somebody that he wants to protect. And, you know, what do? You got to look into them when they bring them up, right?
This is just sick.
This is sick.
Thank you, Jessica. Because you helped me with a YouTuber who constantly gets bullied, just like me.
Well, honestly, you bring it on yourself, but whatever.
And I feel awful. Especially when I feel the same way, Josh. I don't want autism either.
What up, YouTube? I'm Josh with Farina.
What up, YouTube? What up?
Do you guys mind helping me stop being autistic? Because some YouTubers, including Eric Verthaler92, knows that I'm autistic. Can you please help me not be autistic anymore? I don't want to be autistic no more, okay?
Hey, it's okay to be autistic. You know why? It's your superpower.
Is his superpower also shit in his pants?
And leave people alone. People with autism do not need to be bullied.
Okay, so, of course, you gotta look the little shit up, right? 233 subscribers, that's not bad, right?
With Farina. Anyway, I'm gonna need you guys' help. I need you to help me be like everybody who doesn't live with their parents at the age of 22 and older.
I'm looking at you, Cell Waters.
You know, me being told to work outside with Dad and me being told to live with Mimo is going to upset
Oh no, he's got a Mimo.
me, and me living at this new house, which I can't tell you where at this new house I live at with my family because it's personal information.
And you shouldn't dox yourself. At least this one's not every timing, right?
It's going to upset me. I'm sick and tired of it. This happened.
He does have a Lenochian.
Last year of October when my mom and dad wanted to move away from that old house, which I can't tell you where at the other house I lived at.
Probably because his aunt lives there now.
11
He has some weird relationship with an uncle.
11 years ago.
I love when you show one and Kitty's just like, hey, here's the backstory. I love you, Kitty.
In June 2010, because it's personal information, my family did not buy that house in 2010 of June, and me moving away from that old house last year of October 2020.
Is there a cure for torture? Yeah, death.
Which,
and I'm not saying I wish death upon them. I'm just saying that cures it.
That never needed.
That's really the only thing that cures everything, you know?
To happen in the first place. And that never needed to be started in the first place. I just want to live my own life without any rules.
Well, unfortunately, we live in reality, and that's not possible. There are rules.
I lived at the old house, but I'm not going to tell you where because it's personal information.
We got it.
I'm not going to tell you where at this new house I live at and move to with my family because it's personal information.
Okay, thank you. I didn't want
now,
it anyway.
Please help me be like everybody who never lives with their parents at the age of 22 and older.
Well, I mean, I moved out when I was 22, and I moved quite a few states away. It's a big thing. I think if you tried independent living, you'd find out.
Now, please help me move out. So
this guy was on Sunday Night Shit Show back when Frozen was on YouTube. Well, hey, the only reason why I'm bringing it up because Ditch did.
Okay. I just did not want my family.
tennis ball against the wall helps me forget about my autism.
Buying this new house at all. I'm not gonna tell you where at this new house my family live at with me now because it's personal information.
We got it.
I did not want my family to buy this house. I just wanted this house to be somebody else's, not ours.
Well, unfortunately, you don't make the decisions because if that was a possible thing, they would be eating crayons every night.
And Mima moving in with us last year of October never needed to happen in the first.
I'm tired of Meemaw shitting her pants during dinner.
First place, and because my family didn't wait till December 2022 to move away from that old house, and I couldn't get Mima to move.
Fuck off.
With my family in 2023 of June. No, 2023 of January, I mean.
Here, let me help you. You're not even worth bringing up anymore. I will just help you. Poof. Oh, he bounced. He bounced. Did you see him bounce? That was fun.
My Mima, and I couldn't get Mima to wait till 2023 of January to move in with my family, and I couldn't move out this year. Now I need you people to help me move out soon. Now please call the Escambia County Police Department.
Oh my God, sir. Every fucking time.
And the judge to help me move out soon, okay? And I know exactly where I want to move to when I move out. I want to move to Martin, Tennessee, and Montana, Juneau, Alaska, and New Mexico, Arizona, and a few states and cities.
So you want like 8 houses? Like what the fuck, dude?
I just want to get out of Florida and move to
every fucking time.
Other states, okay? And I'm not going to tell you where I live at or
You just did.
I will live at because it's personal information. I'll still live in Montana and other states, but I'm not going to tell you where in them states I'm not going to tell you where in
Skinny airsoft fatty. It's pretty fucking close.
I'm not going to tell you where in Montana and other states I'll be living.
Are those mutton chops?
Living in because that's going to be personal information. Now, please help me be like everybody who doesn't live with their parents at the age of 22 and older. Please, because
Can you guys?
I just don't want to be.
Do you guys have any fucking like suggestions for him? Maybe. Like there you go. I mean, if you could tell him how to not live with his parents.
Be like everybody who lives with their parents at the age of 22 and older. I don't like it. Okay. I'm still acting like an adult, okay?
Escambia, oh god. Yeah, this is the one that Andy was like, they shouldn't be picking on this kid, and I'm looking through his fucking. There's no one picking on him. He's just retarded.
But I just wanted my adult life to be like everybody else's who moved out at the age of 22 and older. Please help me be like everybody who doesn't live with their parents at the age of 22 and older, so I don't have to have any rules at home since I'm an adult. Pretty please. Now please call Skimmick.
His rules are don't fucking open, don't piss on the floor and don't shit in your fucking closet,
County Police Department and the courthouse to help me move out soon. Move to...
Okay, sir. Police officers don't help you move out. Like, that's not how that works. If you call them enough times, they're gonna ignore you.
Milton, Florida, and Jay, Florida, and other cities in Florida, because I want to quit living in Pensacola, okay? I just want to live in other states permanently for the rest of my life, okay?
I mean, look, I felt the same goddamn way when I was in Florida. I was like, fuck this place, I'm getting out.
But I'm not going to tell you where in Pensacola I live because it's personal information. Just help me be like everybody that moves out at the age of 22 and older, okay?
Okay.
Now please help me be like
Go to college, dummy.
everybody who doesn't live with their parents at the age of 22 and older. Please let my life be like everybody else's who moved out at the age of 22 and older. Okay? Pretty please?
Pretty please.
Just let me know what you guys think. Bye.
Pretty please. Joshua Farina. He's been around for a while. You know, hey, look, man, 237 subscribers is pretty goddamn good. But I'm not gonna go through his videos because it looks like a bunch of shit. New channel rules.
Hello, YouTube. I'm Joshua.
It is mutton chops.
Farina. There's gonna be some new channel.
Wow, these tars got deformed shit. I don't know, man. It probably has something to do with their big heads coming out their mom's vagina and get squeezed at the end.
Rules on my channel. If you don't like it, too bad. Go somewhere else. Okay.
That's my theory.
What are the new rules gonna be? Yes, get all films and shows to come out, okay? Yeah, the new rules are, if fake accounts, do not, get removed, then it's fine, okay?
What?
I made fake accounts, but I regret doing that.
Oh.
I only made fake accounts because nobody has posted 2000 through 2007 road signs for me. In the past, no one...
Wait, he likes road signs?
...has posted Gulfwind's Federal Credit Union
Don't tell us your bank, dumbass.
ATM machines and Santa Rosa County Federal Credit Union ATM machines and Penn Air Federal Credit Union ATM machines from the year 2000 through 2007. And no one has posted Walmart building parking lot 2000 through 2007 on the
That's really fucking specific.
internet. So that gave me the idea to make fake accounts.
I never got a response from Quentin Tarantino about helping his poor son Josh.
Okay. But I regret doing that now, okay? Okay.
He just likes filming ATM machine. All right, hold on, man. Now I have to investigate a little bit more. Let's look at his breakfast for a second.
Hello, YouTube. I'm Joshua Farina. I'm going to show you guys what I got for breakfast right now. Rub some bacon on it.
Thank you.
Okay. I got a hash brown here.
Okay, it doesn't look very good. Looks a little...
And I got a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
Ew, I'm out. Dude, if you eat sausage from McDonald's, something wrong with you, man. Let's see what the superstars look like. That's a Photoshop. What the fuck? It looks photoshopped. That looks photoshopped. Comment on his videos and don't forget to subscribe me. Mark's taking a little break. Watch me drink water. No thanks. I don't want to look at your lunch. Guys, I've seen a lot of people do a lot of things on YouTube to get, you know, interest. And this guy seems to be trying everything.
Hello, YouTube. I'm Joshua Farina.
Farina.
So anyways, it's 4:56. I just woke up at 1:03 a.m. So I'm going to talk to you guys right now about this.
Okay. All right.
Do you guys mind commenting all of my videos and subscribing to me? Do you guys mind doing that for me every day? Because my other YouTube channel that I made in October of last year got suspended the other day.
Why? I'm going to give him a comment.
All I did was get 3 copyright strikes.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Maybe don't re-upload everybody.
I did not deserve to have any copyright strikes. I did not deserve to have any. All I did was upload more SpongeBob videos and all that.
Oh, he doesn't know what toss is. Hey, didn't someone else find out what toss is? See, I love... Look, man, when I get a strike, yeah, I'm going to be a little pissed off about it. But most likely I've earned said strike. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to blame someone else. When I lost my channel, I went, fuck it, I'm going over here now. Right? What are you going to do? It's fucking YouTube. So all I did was uploaded SpongeBob. All I did was fought with everybody that came into my comment section. All I did was said gamer words and told everybody to die. Like, you know what I mean? Those are examples of TOS violations, by the way, YouTube. Don't upload SpongeBob, dummy.
I don't like getting copyright strikes.
I don't either.
Just help me start over on YouTube.
I mean, look, I don't like starting over either, man, especially where I'm at. Fuck starting over from here. All right, so we met this person the other day, right? You remember Friday was getting a little edgy. A lot of abuse going on. So I've kind of found where I'm not going to play and then found the other goal. Because when I see something, sometimes something will really fucking annoy me and I don't want to play it. And then there are times when they'll upload shit like this.
So my ex-boyfriend is saying that I'm a pill popping drunk.
I mean, with Exhibit A?
I just want to show you. There's one. Actually, this one is discontinued because it causes cancer.
So why do you have it? You're supposed to throw it away, you dumb bitch. Right? You know the only reason why I keep pill bottles is to put weed in them.
And I don't take it anymore for good.
So throw it out.
Good reason. And then there's this one, which is an anxiety med that I take probably.
The rest I got from Walgreens.
Because I was with an abusive narcissist that beat me and my kids.
And here we are doing the same thing. I have mason jars for my... Well, I mean, look. I do too, but what do you do when they're full, right? I can't just keep weed in there if it's already got too much weed. So, you know what I mean? Like, I can't... If it's already got too much weed in there, then what do? You know what I mean? Just saying.
But this is...
I know, you put them in bags. I know, I fucking know. You just put them in bags. I have it. Look, I have many jars too, okay? I got all the jars. They're too full. All the jars are full. What the fuck? Like, what do you do? The jars are full. They're all full.
Zinc, thiamine, vitamin D, calcium, vitamin E, beta carotene, vitamin B, fish oil.
I mean, I could get fucking more jars. I probably should get more jars, but, you know, what am I going to do right now? I don't want to go to the store. I want to do the show.
Magnesium, selenium. I don't see any other pill bottles.
Yeah, I don't want to spend extra money on that.
Oh, this.
Or for cure. Yeah, that's why I leave them in there, because I know they're going to be there for a minute. See, I'm good to my customers. I actually make sure it's not as dry as it could possibly be. 5 gallon. How would you separate it in a 5 gallon? Oh, like they do with that popcorn at Christmas time. You just put a little divider in there. All right, I'll look into that.
This one, but it's a antibiotic for the scumbag. But yeah, that's my
that's your fucking hoard. I get it.
My drugs. I'm such a pill popper. That's so funny.
It's so funny. Here we go again on our own.
They saw it. They were like, you both in were taking either, and you turned the water.
So you're gonna manipulate me over an old.
See, look, Covert Karma gets it. When all the jars in your house are full of weed, you step back and say, either I'm a drug dealer or I have a problem. Which one do you think?
Call. When was that?
Both.
A year ago? Over a year ago? And you've got court in 3 days?
2 years ago. But
let's
do you remember how it played out?
Keep going.
Because I'll tell them, I'll say, hey, look,
keep going.
Yeah.
I have
Let him talk, whore.
it all on video, so.
Good for you.
Good for me, yeah.
You're being really two-faced. I'll tell them about the events that have happened. Remember when you left?
Go ahead. Go ahead, tell them all about it.
So somebody might have broke in here. You didn't come
Tell
in
them
here?
all
You didn't
about
break in the days you were gone?
Yep, tell them all about
Somebody
it.
came in here and stuff's missing. But you said...
Yeah, right.
No,
right.
that's serious. But you said you didn't come.
Right.
You said you... And I believe you, because you said...
Stuff's
you couldn't get a ride.
missing. Stuff's missing. Stuff's missing.
Or maybe it's not. 'cause you did
Ooh, that's her titty. Look. Ooh. She got a bra on and flabby arms.
have bullets in your baby, so I don't know.
Right.
But I'm confused, because I'm like, maybe those
Right.
were up there with the food. I don't know.
I'm confused.
You know what I do know? Onyx and Loki are going to get lost.
Yeah? Go have fun with your whore. You seen her yesterday when I was at the laundromat, so you gotta go see her today. You had it all planned out before you even got here.
God, she really looks like a turtle. Even her brother's coming by the apartment.
Yeah, my son keeps jumping up and down.
We're wondering what is going on. It just been going on for about 2 hours now.
No, everyth's fine.
What up,
He's
Don?
just jumping up and down.
So he's getting her brother to check on him. So here's the thing. I don't know what order this is in. I'm guessing this is 1, 2, and 3. So we'll start here. This is the
You
fun.
don't seem too calm. It seems like you're trying
Dad
to accuse
time.
people of doing something. I don't know nothing about that. What happened? Where is he missing? Because his phone's off?
This is David.
How does that have anything to do with me?
Oh, you can hear my family's conversation, but you can't let me hear it, you fucking fake ass.
That's not true. That's not true. That is not true.
I want to hear it now.
I have it, David. I have it.
It's not true.
David, it's her.
No, I'm telling you. Listen, you're not listening to me. I'm telling you whatever you think you know about any of that is not true. Well.
They're subpoenaing her to come to court. She made the phone call. She made the phone call.
Well, it sounds like to me like a bunch of allegations. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not doing.
I do, and I'm telling you.
Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me. No, you're not listening to me. When I tried to call his phone was off, I assumed his phone was off, right? I've been trying to get a hold of him, then I called Xander's phone number because I memorized it, right? From a long time ago. You're not listening to me. Can I finish saying what I got to say? I want to tell you something. What the fuck has he been doing besides what you think he got in trouble for?
Oh, no, I know. He got arrested for the guns.
See, I didn't know that. You're telling me shit I don't even know. He got arrested for some guns. How are you making your problems mine? Your son was selling illegal. Whoa. So, no. Listen to me very carefully. No. That's not true. It's not true. That's not true. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. What are you talking about? It sounds like you're trying to accuse people and make false accusations. Let me tell you something, right? It sounds like he got in trouble for something he was doing, and now you guys are trying to... Listen to me very carefully. Patty, listen to me very carefully.
Patty, listen.
Okay?
Linda,
Listen to me, right? I have a family, okay? I have a kid. I don't go around robbing and stealing. I've been working, okay? Listen to me very carefully. I'm not trying to rob anything. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only time I have been involved with your son was when we were doing yard work and we were painting over the summer, okay? Now, if you just told me he was selling illegal shit, you said he got arrested for guns. What the fuck? That's the first I done heard about this. So why is he doing that? So if your fucking son is doing illegal shit in your fucking house, what the fuck does that have to do with me?
Manny, do you know anyone who grows? I have 2 new strains I just made. I'm trying to get them out there. I'll send you free packs of seeds. All right, here's the problem with that. I am allowed to grow here, and I do grow. But the problem is sending seeds back and forth is illegal. right now. I know it's fucking, you can't, unless you're literally in Virginia and I can meet you somewhere, that's not going to work. I'm just saying. So I appreciate it, but now when the federal government fucks off and stops being a cunt about it, yeah, sure, fuck yeah, man, I'll check everything out.
You sound pointless, Petty. Act your age and not your fucking shoe size.
Ha ha, you got hung up on. Call back.
Listen to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, dude, trust me, man. People all the time fucking like, hey, man, can I send you something? And I'm like, I mean,
you are blowing up on
it's a federal thing.
me.
The hemp act allows it. That's why there's a dozen U.S.-based seed banks like Archive, Neptune. I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right.
What? What the fuck?
I've also been thinking about getting a PO.
Okay.
Box.
Nobody, you keep calling and harassing me. You are harassing me. You're harassing me.
Haha, you got hung up again. You got hung up on again, bitch. All right, here's the second video. This is fantastic. I live in Colorado and this was on business. All right, hey, man, you probably know more about it than I do. I'm just still new to the fucking Virginia laws because they fucking doing all types of shit. Are you going to Dallas? No, I do not. I'm not. First off, I hate bowling. Like, I fucking hate bowling. If you like it, that's cool. But I don't know. Until I can take bong rips between throwing a ball down the fucking pen thing, it doesn't really, you know, I don't drink, so. Also, I don't really care to go to Ethan Ralph's wedding. I'm not, I don't hate the guy like a lot of people, but, you know, I'm also not exactly a fan of everything he does, you know? So, no, I'm not going to Dallas. I probably fucking should, but there's also this other little thing, being a broke-ass motherfucker sometimes.
Listen.
No, I leave Virginia all the time, but.
Patty, you've been calling and texting me. Okay, but this is your opinion.
Yeah, Ethan's getting married to his, what's that girl's name? I don't fucking know. I fucking forget her goddamn name. It doesn't matter.
What?
You can meet me. Oh, no, I no doubt I want to meet a lot of people, but.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not coming to Dallas for bowling.
Me, though. Why are you?
KimValleySeas.com. Hey, hit me up on Discord or something, man. We'll talk.
You coming at me, though? What the fuck? She didn't do anything. She's not even here right now. She didn't do nothing. Patty.
This is David, and he's arguing with Patty because Patty's son was arrested for selling guns. Yeah, Pantsu. There it is. I'll figure it out. All right, or Twitter at 360 on 420. I'm on there too. I don't know. It's about, I don't fuck with Facebook, so like Twitter. I don't even really fuck with Twitter too much anymore. Come to my ranch. I don't know, man. Everybody talking about ranches nowadays.
Patty, I know, but you need to calm down. You need to calm down and listen real quick.
He called me this morning.
That's how the conversation goes. You say something, I say something, right? You sounds like you're trying to accuse people on my end of things, my family of stuff.
Ranch compound. Yeah, I like compound better.
Yes, the fuck. Okay, but I.
Coming down to the ranch, I'm thinking of I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Ram Ranch ruined ranches forever.
I want to clarify something. This is all new to me.
I'm not implying that either. I'm just saying. Okay. 18 naked cowboys.
I'm trying to figure out what is going on, and you're telling me. Listen, no. I'm talking to you, Patty. You called me. You've been texting me. You threatened her. You said she's gonna be breathing through a tube. You started screaming at me, and you screamed at me and said, "Ask your girlfriend where Anthony is." I thought he was. Listen to me, Barry.
You in Bristol?
Patty, I'm trying to talk to you. I can't talk to you if you're gonna talk over me. You told me the other night, we asked her where Anthony was. I thought he was missing her.
Hold on, Lolcow Ranch merch? Yeah, I know, but there is actually fucking 18 naked cowboys down there.
Dead. Okay? I was like, oh my God, what the fuck's...
I think Waco, yeah, but Waco was the worst, you know? There's better compounds.
What's going on? You were screaming saying you asked him where he is. I thought he was missing. I don't know nothing about that.
All right, so did the whore film and make the call on the brother because of the guns? Or I don't know, I'm so confused here.
Yeah, that would be pointless, but let me ask you something. I want to ask you, Patty, please let me ask you this. So what happened with Anthony? He was arrested for guns?
Yeah. But it's not public knowledge because he may do a gun for a gun. So no one's supposed to know. That's why it's not nowhere. But that bitch.
So he's snitching. That's what I hear. Oh, it's not going to be anywhere. That means he's snitching.
Praise be the fat horse.
Praise be the fat horse.
Whatever the federal thing is, if she didn't call and make that fucking phone call, he'd be home right now till trial. Till they negotiated, till they did whatever.
Listen, Patty, I know nothing about... Listen, you know I care about your son, right? If I would have seen your son... Listen to me very carefully. If I knew your son was... If I knew... Can I say this, please? If I knew your son was doing something like that, I'd have said, stop that. If you're...
Stop it!
Selling illegal guns, you could go to... I care about him. So what the...
Oh shit, there it is. It's the stupid horse fault that... Alright, now I understand why Patty's mad.
I don't know nothing about that. But I'm telling you...
Ask her why she called the cops, man. Why is she snitching?
No.
Oh shit.
No. No, listen. That sounds like a story been spun. All I know is your son was trying to sell fireworks. That's all I knew. Now,
fireworks?
When his phone wasn't answering the, like, I don't know, I've been calling him for over a week.
I'm not talking about anything other, David, with you. The only fucking thing I care about is why did that fucking dirty cunt call and lie?
Ah, dirty cunt. She probably was a dirty cunt.
Because she is going to be subpoenaed in the court. And you're going to be subpoenaed.
No. Listen, I don't know nothing about that. All I do know is if he was No, I just want to, I want to clarify this up. Patty. No one has been going out because of quarantine, right? Now you're trying to tell me that he's saying, or you're saying, no, never. That's not true. That's not true. Patty, I'm going to tell you this.
Patty, Linda.
Quick, I don't go robbing shit, okay? I work.
I shit in the toilet.
Now, if your son is... Listen. If your son is doing illegal shit, then that sounds like he got in trouble.
He does have a Michael Elgin feel to him, yeah.
For doing something illegal that has nothing to do with David Sierra.
David Sierra.
It sounds like you're accusing me of something I would never do in a million fucking years.
Where we gotta go? Third video. This is a quick one, apparently.
It sounds like you are making accusations. Well, for one, I'm just upset that you called and threatened her. Like, oh, she's gonna be bringing out a tooth, and you threatened my girlfriend to me, and you said, where the...
If that bitch called on my son about some gun shit, I'm probably gonna get pissed off at you.
Fuck is Anthony as if he was missing? I thought your son was missing, right? All I know is... Well...
And that can happen.
Well, I'm sorry that your son's in jail, Patty. I'm sorry that your son's in jail. Listen. You know your son... well, he's...
There we go. And that's the update, man. I saw all that happening over there. Holy shit!
Listen to me carefully, Betty. My girlfriend didn't blow your son for ammo, then shove him to the popo.
She just said he had guns. Appreciate that, Maddie from the woods. Thank you for the support of the show. So yeah, I don't know what to think. That's an older video. We've already watched all these. So we're up to date on what's going on in the David Sierra and Truth Bombs Magoo. All right, I played him at the beginning. Neck cancer man is going to fuck
All
off.
the haters out there in the Ethernet of Videoville.
Why did you kill? I didn't kill Mary's therapist.
YouTube and or anywhere else.
Is she going off?
This may be seen. Are you hated, despised, not liked because you're different from everybody else? Can you swing 2 sticks, 2 swords, or anything else blindfolded in 2 hands? Do you have accuracy with bow and arrow? Can you stick 3 throwing stars within this far apart, shurikens, from 10 to 12 feet? Can you run across everything and not fall off, swinging 2 sticks? Can you go up and down everything, and do you jump off mountains? Do you defend your community and play superhero? Do you take a beating more than anybody else and get up without making a freaking sound when you go down? Is everybody terrified of you because your reputation, because, well, you do.
Well, no, most people are terrified of me because I will fucking find their faults and point them out.
Get away with stuff that nobody does, and you walk away from things.
This is throat cancer guy. Michael Morton. I thought it was Mark Morton from Lamb of God, but it's not.
That nobody should, because they shouldn't be getting up. If that's the case, then you are like me, and maybe you're blessed by God and chosen, which, well,
he's blessed by God.
Saved my life in 1988, and he's been saving my life ever since. That first time, I was going head on to a grill of a freaking semi because I fell asleep driving home from work at 3 p.m. in the afternoon on a Saturday. Imagine that.
That's not something you should be proud of, sir.
I'd be liked and I'd be despised and hated by most because, well, most people harbor such sin and such coldness of heart within them and darkness that, well, they do slither, skulk, and scour around me, skulking. If you want to see imitations of how people look around me, there are some individuals go like this.
All right, I see what you're talking about.
They look down and look sad because they're not like me. And then you got a lot of guys, they like to grab their girls' hands and there are girls around me. And the girls try so
Yeah, hold on, Cloud Baby. Which one? I need you to be more specific.
Hard.
There's a lot of people that just yell at the camera.
Pretend they're not looking at me and that they really care about the guys that are holding their hands. Usually half the time they don't want to hold it.
Okay, sir. I think this is why I stopped playing you, because you're boring. I'm sorry. Just is what it is. Plus, this is happening. I know you guys have probably seen this, but it's happening. I need to cover Mary.
Is safe.
Oof. She's looking rough.
Because of Adonis Paul.
Damien? Is that who you're talking about? Damien McKinley? He's still around. He's just, like, not really doing anything worth, something.
And his obsession with me.
He really got cut down by JRC3, really. Megadeth in the back. I do take requests.
In my life, past or current, is in danger. I told y'all. I explained the post from September when my grandmother passed out and my friend came over to help me and lied to me that they would be there for me. And I explained that that was not a romantic relationship. That man was gay. And y'all are in my emails now. But he was gay. How did you fuck him? Why you wouldn't fuck a gay man?
I had that worked out.
Yeah, actually you would. I'm sorry, but a lot of gay men also have sex with women.
I've heard that.
This is shocking to many of you. You can't understand it. It's called being bisexual.
So why didn't you call them bisexual?
But he did not say he was bisexual. He didn't, what do you call it? Associate,
accepting?
I can't remember the name. I can't remember what they say. when you are one thing, but you don't say that you're one thing, you say that you're something else. He was bi, but he lived as a gay man because he had a husband, and his husband had a son. So, just because a gay man has sex with women does not mean that that man is no longer gay. People are very, very upset. They're in my comments, they're in my emails.
Mary, that makes him bisexual. That's it. There's no, like...
Screaming at me, give us his name, tell us his name.
Who did that? Hey, Owen Lopez, relax.
We want his name.
No, we don't want his name.
They want his name so
I don't want his name!
So badly.
I didn't even know these two gay guys existed.
So that they can attack and hurt him. Because now Adonis Paul is aware that...
Why would we attack two gay guys?
The man was gay. And
what
now...
does that matter?
He has a new target to hurt because Adonis Paul doesn't like gay men.
No, he doesn't like JRC3.
He likes to attempt to push people to hurt themselves if they're...
Okay, now I can't argue with that. He kind of does that.
Different.
Hurt!
He's in my comments too, saying that he does not care what happens to me.
Duh!
He does not care if his viewers kill me.
But that's the thing. It's not him doing that, so that doesn't work.
He does not care if his viewers kill my aunt.
Why would we kill Kathy?
Does not care who his fans hurt.
Hurt!
Once he incites them to the rage that they are in, that causes them to go after complete strangers and destroy the lives of entire strangers. Off of the words of their leader, Mr. Adonis Paul. He says it's okay to ruin lives, and so it's okay.
It's okay.
And anybody that stands in his way just has to be run over by his mob, his cult followers.
Fuck
I'm
people
not giving up the name of the man. Because I know that if I do, he will instantly be attacked by 1,000 people telling him to kill himself. Because he had sex with men and women. And that means he deserves to die. Because that's Adonis Paul.
Come with it now.
He believes that gay people should kill themselves, trans people should kill themselves.
I never said
Anybody
that.
that's not him,
no one's ever said that,
should kill themselves.
Mary, I can tell you why no one's fucking said that. Okay, first off, we understand toss. You don't.
That's Adonis Paul's mindset. That's his viewers' mindset, and now they are desperate to get the name of their next.
See, that's what I thought, Extensive 100. She's trying to use reverse psychology to get us to harass these gay men who robbed her back in the day.
Victim.
See, look, we know about it, right? We know there was an incident with two people that fucked her over right as she was getting kicked out of her grandma's house, and they realized that she didn't have money.
To get the name of this man and this man's husband and their child so that they can...
I don't care.
Go off and destroy another life because they found out that there's another
All right, I'll tell you where this is possible that we'll do that. Are they diddling the kid? Like, if they're doing that, then yeah, they deserve, like, hell upon them. But if they're not doing shit, I don't care.
Human being out there living a life that they don't approve of.
I care less.
No. Those men took a lot from me, and they broke my heart, and they hurt me, and I'm still not going to...
Ooh, I love when she grinds her teeth. Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
Give them up to you, for you to destroy. Because it's not...
Statistically speaking, they're more likely to... Okay, stop talking us into this, all right? She said we're not a mob.
Right to do that to other human beings. What happened back then was bullshit, but it wasn't a murder plot.
Well, I mean, you think everything we do is a murder plot, so what the fuck? Why wasn't? What's the difference?
You want his name so bad, fine. Contact the police. And I will give the police those men's name.
Why are you narking on them, dude? Leave them the fuck alone.
And only the police.
What does that matter?
If you truly want this to be a murder investigation, you want to harass and
Did they murder the kid?
Intimidate anybody involved in it, contact the authorities, and I will give them all of the information they need. You, Adonis
Oh, I know they do. We're getting to that.
Paul,
Hey,
as I
hey,
have
hey.
said before, are not a police officer.
Well, haven't you seen the animation with him as a police officer? Get to work on it. Get it. Come on now. Turn into a police officer.
Your cult members are not police officers.
Her untweezed eyebrows are why the gays won't help her. Dude, the fuck goddamn caterpillar pieces of shit on there, man. Holy fuck.
Officers.
The only thing more crooked than that is her teeth.
And you do not have the right to demand names so that you personally can go after people you believe have committed crimes. You are not a cop, Adonis Paul. You are not a detective. You are not running an investigation into me. If you believe a crime has been committed, go to the police with the information you have. And I'll give the police the information I'll have. And then
we're gonna knock on everyone.
They will have enough proof that you are trying to frame me and create a timeline of events that didn't even exist to begin with.
Who's to say?
You are all over my Facebook, so why were you never able to tell Kathy?
What the fuck? Hold on. We're all over your Facebook. Lady, I've looked at your Facebook. There's nothing there.
That the September incident and the October incident were two separate incidents. Why were you never able to figure that out on your own?
Because we didn't
It's
care?
not because you're not a good detective. That can't be. It's because you didn't give a shit. You knew that you were sending my aunt on a wild goose chase.
That woman does what she wants.
That from a crime that didn't exist, and you did it because you think it's so funny. And you could have told her months ago. Well, it looks like these might be two separate hospital visits.
Why the fuck
But
would we
you
know
chose
that?
not to. You chose to continue fueling her anger and saying,
But
yeah,
hold on,
yeah.
hold on. Why would we
That's
fucking...
right.
Why would we know that, though? Like, that's... I don't understand. Like, HIPAA laws, we can't really look into but so much. You know, they're not going to tell us that, you dumb motherfucker.
You got her this time. You're a piece of shit, Adonis Paul.
Well, hey, AP, you're a piece of shit.
Let me make sure that I
Actually, I'd call it more of a penis because he's bald.
say this in terms that you will understand. Mr. Paul,
You're a cunt.
you are human garbage.
Oh, no.
And you should not be on YouTube. And you are putting other people's lives at risk. There is two gay men and their son who are now in danger. Because if anybody finds out who they are, they will be attacked and possibly killed.
Why are you threatening gay people?
This is not just cyberbullying. This is cyber terrorism. And going after
Terrorism. Hold on, I'm about to hear that again. Hold on. Terrorism.
just cyberbullying. This is cyber terrorism. And
Terrorism. It's like anytime she tries to say the thing that she does, she gets fucked up with it because she's like, oh shit, I'm saying it. Maybe they'll notice I'm that thing. You emotional terrorism.
and going after my friends from back then just because they're gay.
No.
That's a hate crime.
No, it's not. Because no one's done that. I will give you $100 if you can show me a screenshot of someone that can be tied to us saying that. But I bet you can't because it doesn't exist. Or at least tied to me or AP or anyone else.
So go ahead and go to the police and tell them that you believe this gay man conspired and did all of these things. Go
Did he rob you? Probably. You should have fucking forced the shit then.
ahead.
Why the fuck would we attack these people? I don't understand that. I would want to talk to them to see if they could tell us anything, you know. All right, so here it is. Here's what I want to get to. Okay, so I need it to be expressly cleared that at no point in time has Niecy Morgan or Owen Lopez or anyone else sending you fucking messages or telling you to do shit. None of those people are associated with any of the shows. I cannot control the 100 people that fucking tune into my shit every day. I can't control who's there. There's some good people. There's probably some haters. There's some fucking fantastic people here and there. But for the most part, I have no fucking clue who the fuck watches any of these shows. And that damn sure doesn't even include the 500 fucking people that were watching Daywave today. So, unless it was explicitly... Okay, JRC3 got one message today and he blocked... Well, yesterday. He blocked me on Gab. So, you know, I'm not fucking being held responsible for the savages in chat fucking with you after you do dumb shit. Okay?
Okay. I'm just, documenting. Once again,
Just giving you the information.
They're saying that they're filing a lawsuit against me. Lawsuit filed. Good. This is what, the 5th time that you guys have filed a lawsuit against me? To shut me up, to stop me from talking about what you do to me? Why is it that I still haven't been contacted about it by anybody but you? I am not afraid of a lawsuit, and I don't need the money for
Well, you don't have anything to take, so that's why you're not afraid of it.
a lawyer. I am perfectly fine defending myself.
I bet you are. And you get in front of a judge and, like, no fucking prosecutor will ever want that. Man, it's almost like that's happened before where even the court system was like, nah.
I am not afraid.
Thank you.
I want you to file a lawsuit against me because if you do, I can counterclaim against you.
Because you don't know anyone's name. See, JRC3 went through this last week asking for doxes because he doesn't know, because he can't figure it out. It's not hard to find out who people are. It's really not.
For free and finally have my day in court.
In front of what? A judge that will look at you and clearly know you're fucking crazy?
You have already ruined my life in the court of public opinion. Take me to the court of law and see what I can do.
You're going to end up getting fucking told to sit down and shut the fuck up. That's not how that works, because you probably haven't even been to court. Well, yeah, you have. Never mind.
Go ahead. I'm begging you to. I'm daring you to. I double dog dare you to.
AP, you're fucked. She double dog dared you.
Do it, niece.
Oh, Niecy, sorry.
Do it, Adonis Paul.
Yeah, do it, AP.
Do something.
Do it. Do it.
Anything other than threaten and
Do it.
intimidate
Do
and
it.
harass.
Do it. It sounds like Donkey Kong. Alright, so this is the long screaming one with better light, so I think we're going to go with this one. Don't worry, I'm not doing this all day. Holy shit, bedhead emo Mary is rough. Look at that, she looks like she's 63.
It's not ever going to end. And nobody's ever even going to believe me.
I've heard this before. Hey, Alfalfa, relax.
These men are in danger now just because they know me. Just because they know me. Just because they were acquaintance with me. Just because they were around in 2015. They're in danger. Somebody's going to track them down and murder them. Just
murder them
for existing. Just for existing, just for being alive, just for being there, just for being human beings that were in the same vicinity as
snake tears.
Me.
Where's
and
the
there
tears?
Is so many people out there that want me hurt that
There
they're
they
going
are.
to
Here come the tears.
track down and kill anybody that has ever come into contact with me. There is nothing I can do. All I can do is reach out and scream out.
Hey, Mary. Mary, I think I know what your problem is. Allow me to do something, and you go ahead, keep crying. I'm gonna sit over here and fix the problem.
To be heard, and nobody is going to hear me. These people are going to kill them. They're going to kill me, and nobody is going to listen. You have no idea what it's like to be in such total fear.
Rai Wombat donated $20. 44/24. If you come to TX we can feed the deer in the backyard and shoot hogs with whatever you want.
Shooting hogs. I'm into that because I've shot hogs before. I don't know about feeding deer. Do you shoot the deer too?
I want to feed deer.
You want to go to Texas?
No, I just want to feed deer.
Well, you have to go to Texas, and then we get to shoot hogs.
I don't want to shoot a hog.
Why? This is good eating. Do I get to bring the bacon home? Just kidding. Thank you very much, man. At some point in time, I am going through Texas, Arlington to be specific. So I'll let you know if I do come that way. Appreciate the support.
Here for your safety and have the people that are threatening you, mocking you and laughing at you and belittling you and just...
Oh, it's good eating when it's done, Maureen. All right. No. Wild hog, I know what you're talking about. But I'm just saying, like, you can make it good too, man.
Imagine somebody threatening to kill you, and when you reach out and tell somebody, they're walking around behind you, mocking you and laughing at you and belittling you and putting you down. We're gonna kill you, we're gonna kill you, we're gonna kill you, and nobody cares.
Someone has to. I'll pull it later. She is a southerner, but she doesn't like guns because she doesn't know.
I don't care about guns. You want to go hunting? Let's go hunting. I just didn't want to go hog hunting.
Why? You get in a helicopter and you shoot them from the helicopter. Fuck you, I want to do that. Helicopter hog hunting, I'm in.
Kill you and nobody wants you and nobody loves you and nobody cares and nobody's ever going to believe you. Nobody's going to listen to you. Nobody's going to accept that this is even happening, even though it's happening right there in the open, in the public, where everybody can see it. They have been actively doing this for a year. They have been threatening. They have been tracking. They have been stalking. Adonis Paul has been following me and taking videos and pictures of me to use against me. And now they are going to kill Chad and Terry.
So, everyone remembers 5 minutes ago, maybe 8 minutes ago, when we were like, oh, I'll never give them up. I'm gonna kill Chad and Terry. Bitch, I am too lazy and too high to even attempt to care about the ambiguously gay duo, okay?
They found them already. I didn't even use their names, and they somehow...
You just did! I hadn't even heard their names until this weekend.
Figured out who they were, and now they're going after them. They sent me a memo last night letting me know that they have located them. They are locating them. They are finding them. They are going after them. They are going to take...
Here's what I don't understand. Whoever is Owen Lopez is the one that she just takes that and runs with it. And whoever that is a sadistic motherfucker and pushing this too far. I mean, I'm just saying. You do what you want. I can't tell you what to do, but, like, lighten up a little bit, you know?
Care of it, and these men didn't do anything.
They robbed you.
They're pieces of garbage. They took advantage of me. They ran out my money as fast as they could, but they still don't deserve to be killed for it. They don't deserve to have...
See, I'm still with the reverse psychology thing here. She wants us to do this. And you know what? Denied.
Have their lives ended. They don't deserve to be tracked down and beaten in the streets just because they're human beings that know me. Nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves to fear that. Nobody deserves to... Nobody deserves to die just because they know me.
I'm not getting into that.
No.
She's scared that we're going to find Chad and Terry and they're going to tell us, you know, they ran train on her and her pussy stink, right?
Nobody deserves this.
Her pussy's the reason why we're gay. That's what they're probably going to say. She doesn't want us to know that.
Nobody deserves this. And you'll ask why.
Well, yeah, you can send her a ball gag. But I don't know where she lives.
Nobody will speak up for me. Anybody who can speak up for me gets death threats.
But do they? From us?
Why would anybody ever come forward when every single soul who comes forward...
Snake tears. Anyways, that goes on for another blah, blah, blah amount of minutes. It comes out what she really wants. Because it always does. It always does. Here's what she really wants.
It's got nothing to do with weed, but yeah, I had a medication. Congratulations, you guys figured it out.
You're out of medication, so you're just spinning bullshit and trying to throw people in. Hey, judge. Hi, if we're ever in court, I'm just gonna smile.
The mentally unwell woman is going crazy and is out of her medication. Shocker. I would have my medication if I had a therapist, but I can't have a therapist anymore because people were threatening to kill my therapist.
Okay, no one threatened your fucking therapist, lady. I'm gonna tell you that with 100%. What happened was, what happened was, is your therapist was alerted to your fucking bullshit. And when your therapist told you, hey, you're going to need to go on a hold, okay? And when Mary didn't like that, she left and fucking made up a fucking story. Okay? That's what fucking happened. This is all because Mary doesn't have weed and she didn't want to go fucking sit in the loony bin for fucking 3 days. And when she denied that, the lady looked at her and said, well, I'm not going to continue to be your therapist if you're not going to listen to what I do. Is that pretty close, Mary, to what actually fucking happened? You know, we can still contact her back and get an update on what's going on here if you'd like. She can tell us the real story. Well, she probably can't tell us the real story because of HIPAA. That'll piss you off and you'll fucking try and do some lawsuits too. But you're a broke bitch. I'm not really worried about it. This is the same thing as a JRC3 threat. It's like, you're broke. Shut up, poor person.
So I wound up losing my Medi-Cal and I can't get my medication again.
But you
until I go back to having a therapist, which I can't do because...
Yes, you can. You can go back and get another therapist that's going to tell you the same thing. That's why you can't go back, because you know they're going to tell you. And you know they're going to tell you, and they're going to tell... Look, here's the thing. It's not even us that's going to tell them. They're going to look up your shit, and they're going to see where that therapist told you, we're not going to support your bullshit. And what happened? I'm telling you, one person contacted them and said, here's her fucking YouTube links. Watch these videos and tell me that you need to do your job. That was it. No one threatened to kill the woman. Kanisha was never even contacted. Strictly through emails. So how If that was the case, don't you think that the actual charges would have... Oh, never mind. That's right. You're making this shit up.
Because if I have a therapist, that person's life is going to be in danger
No.
because they're around me and trying to help me and my...
No. They're in danger of losing their license for not helping you. Because letting you just sit here and go blah, 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 and act like this and not make any attempt to help you is against what they're supposed to be doing.
Family will not allow it.
Yeah, dude, telemedicine, there's all kinds of shit, man. Like, the only time I go to my fucking doctor's place is when they want blood.
Anybody to help
Which happens a lot, so.
me. The reason they threatened my therapist's life before was because the woman was trying to help me.
No, that is not true. All we were trying to do was get the damn woman to do her job.
Anybody that tries to help me receives death threats, and I can't live with that.
Show us the death threats, Mary.
I can't live knowing that that if I got a new therapist so that I could get my medication back, that therapist was their life would be in danger.
No.
Because I needed help. Their life is in danger because they tried to help me. Their life is in danger.
Now, you're pissed right now because you know if you aren't in therapy, you're not going to be able to keep your house. Is that why you're crying?
That's not fair. They didn't go into this profession for their lives to be in danger because they tried to help somebody that needed help.
Well, no, they went into it to help people that needed help, and you need help.
And I'm not going to put somebody's life in danger because I need help. Yes, I need help. I desperately need help. I need medication.
Well, no, you need to go have a break. You need a timeout in the timeout room.
I need a therapist. I need help.
You need timeout.
And I can't get it because I had
Yes, you can't because you don't want to jump through their hoops.
that help, and it was taken away from me by my abusive family and my stalker who threatened to murder my therapist if I did not cease seeing them.
See, look, Kitty B, I got the number from her video. I called to warn the therapist that she was doxxed and she needs to be evaluated because she is in danger to herself and others. See, that's not a threat to kill the therapist. That's letting the therapist know that you doxed her number and you need to go in. It's time for the timeout time.
Because
You're going to leave your Mary mansion and you're going to go into the timeout place.
they believe that I don't deserve help.
No, I believe you need more help. You need enough help to sit inside and learn how to act.
Don't agree with my diagnosis and therefore
No, I fully agree with your diagnosis and you should be further examined.
will not allow me to receive help for those diagnoses.
That's
When I tell you that they want me dead, I am not lying. They have taken away my therapist and my medication and soon my home. Because my housing is dependent upon staying in a program that I cannot be in safely without worrying that somebody is going to be in danger because of it. Because my abusive family is so determined that I never receive any help. They've reached out to these cyber stalkers, and now there are thousands of people who are determined that I never receive any help because I don't deserve it in their eyes. And as long as I don't deserve the help, they're not going to allow me to have it. So if I get another therapist, that therapist's life will be in danger, and I can't.
All right. So here's what I've noticed today. When she goes off her meds, these are the tells that you have to learn. All right. This is from a straight up OG adrastiologist. When Mary is lying and when Mary is crying, they are the same thing. Okay? If she's crying, she's lying. Also, if she's closing her eyes, she's trying to read the script that she's put into her eyeballs. And she's trying to think of which way she could spin the story next.
Can't be the reason that somebody is in danger. I refuse to live knowing that my existence, my getting help.
Look, man, when my old lady cries, she's kind of cute. I've told her that before. I'm like, oh, you look so cute. That bitch ugly as fuck.
Is putting somebody else's life in danger who has done nothing but try to help.
Mary, anytime that you take anything out of your disgusting AIDS-infested twat and wave it around anywhere, because we all know that you don't wash your hands, why would you own soap? Why would you fucking have a sink for anything other than, you know, dyeing your hair? Make sure I see where to cut the button off through my fucking snake tears. Nobody ever deserves this. We're almost there, okay? Fucking bear with me.
Nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves to have to beg and plead to be heard.
Can we trade Mary for Scott Hall? Like,
Nobody deserves to be in such emotional turmoil that they can't do anything but cry. Nobody deserves the idea that even getting help is not possible. Nobody, not even me. As horrible as a person that I am, as ugly and stupid and unlovable and worthless as a human being that I am.
we agree. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we agree.
Even I don't deserve this.
Well, you're doing it to yourself, so I don't feel bad for you.
Nobody does.
I really don't. You're putting all of this on you, Snake Tears Mary. All of it.
It has been confirmed
Oh, yeah?
by members of the cult.
What cult? The cult of Aunt Kathy, the cult of AP, the cult of 44420, the cult of Daywave. Which cult is it? Cult of ROTC LLC.
That if I die, everybody else will be safe.
Okay.
If I die, all of my ex-boyfriends will be safe. All of the rest of my family.
Well, actually, I'm going to correct you there. Your ex-husband's not safe. If I find him and find that he's continued on his bullshit, he's not safe. So whatever representative told you that, they're ill-informed. And any of them found being a pedophile are not safe. Because being a pedophile is not a safe thing to do.
Members will be safe. My little brother won't be hurt anymore.
Last I checked, he was dead. You can't hurt someone that's dead.
How do you make a choice like that?
Like what?
How do you make the choice that your life is over?
I don't.
Because
My
you
life
don't
isn't
want
over.
anybody else's life to be over.
I don't.
I have to protect people who haven't even spoken to me in years. I have to die to keep them alive, to keep them safe, and they're not even a part of my life. I'm entirely alone in this world. But if I don't die, everybody who has ever known me is in danger. Every morning that I wake up, I am putting people in danger just by existing. And the only way for those people to be safe is for me to not exist anymore. That's the only option I'm being given. It's either die or sit around and wait as everybody you have ever known is tortured and killed because you exist. It's never going to end until I'm dead. They will hunt down and hurt anybody who has ever met me until they get what they want, which is for me to die. And now they're making it my fault. If I don't kill myself, it's my fault that all of these other people are going to be killed.
If I don't end my life today, it's my fault that somebody is going to be killed tomorrow. The man and his child. Just like it's my fault that they're disrespecting my dead brother. Because I didn't have the decency to just die before they did that. And if I would have just died, they would have been respectful to my brother. They would have... All I have to do is die. Those are the conditions that I've been given by the cyber terrorists who have controlled my life for the past year. If I die, everybody else is safe. If I die, everybody else gets to live in peace. If I die, nobody will ever disrespect my brother again. If I die, those men get to live their life with their son in peace. And if I choose to live, if I choose not to take myself out, all of those people are in danger. Just because I'm alive, just because I'm still breathing. And none of you can imagine how hard it is knowing that your life, your very existence, puts other people's lives in danger.
By the way, fantastic documentary right here. Everybody go.
James is a trap.
Go fucking subscribe and watch this. Watch this motherfucking segue. Hey, guess who we're gonna talk about next? Oh, there he is. Hey, James. Let's talk, buddy. Here, let me get you off the address. I need to make a James one now. Oh, he took shit down. Oh, how'd that happen? Oh, you know what? Let's just go over here. Man, what's that? Oh, man. Holy shit. Why can't I search filters? Damn it. God damn it. Now I gotta go. The dog wants me to scratch something. I gotta go over here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta go find the link. Where'd the thingamabobber? There we go. Over here. There we go. Let's come over here. And let's see. There's a lot of crying Mary. For my little sergeant. Hey, let's do a little throwback real quick.
Galena, I just want you to know I love you, and I look forward to building a life with you. If you need to take a step back, and you need to take time, and you need to do things, don't worry about it, okay?
Hey, man,
I love
relax.
you. I'm all in, I promise. I promise you I'm all in. Okay? I'm in.
All right, go lay down.
Okay.
I've scratched your ass for the last 2 minutes. Go lay down. Go on. You're getting tied up in wires. Go the other way. Oh, God. Jesus, get out of here. Go on. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, you could go and leave all you want, but... All right, sorry. Excited this bitch. We're getting to her.
So Adonis Paul had accused me of posting photographs of an underdeveloped 16-year-old Nastia Lukin.
And you don't get the point, right? Because it's not the fact that you posted a picture of a 16-year-old. It's the sentence you said after that where you went, gives me a boner. Remember that?
Now, what I want to be sure that he understands. Now, I left a link in the description to Nastia Lukin's measurements. Now, that will be the description on Rumble. People can follow me on Rumble if they'd like. But,
no one. All right, look, James, if you're watching, buddy, let me tell you something. When you go to other platforms and you upload there because you have strikes because of your mouth and how you interact with people, that's not winning, buddy. That's called being run off of YouTube. which you are effectively run off of YouTube right now. Man, that must suck.
How it works is Nastia Lukin has the same measurements now that she's 32 as she did when she was 16.
Okay.
You can check that if you don't believe me.
But the problem is, you said that the 16-year-old version of her gives you the boner, James.
Not very. See, this is the thing. Adonis Paul is your typical.
Typical what?
Childish moron that goes boobies, 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 boobies.
What's wrong with that? Right?
Oh, I want boobies, 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 boobies.
Now
Nastia Lukin is not.
Let me tell you something. That's just disgusting. I want children, 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 pedophile, pedophile, pedophile.
A particularly large-breasted woman. A lot of gymnasts are not large-breasted, at least the ones that make it past maturation, because big boobies, as Adonis would say, it messes up their ability to do a lot of the stunts, the gymnastic stunts. But what I want to point out is she's not underdeveloped for, well, a couple things need to be understood. Girls, human girls, mature at a rate quick.
I need the guy who's seen 2 vaginas in his life to fucking tell me about girls. Okay, your mom and your cousin doesn't count, bud.
Quicker than human boys on average. So a 16-year-old Nastia Lukin is more mentally and physically and physiologically mature than Adonis Paul is at the age of 40, I think.
Okay, but that's the problem is you pop boners to 16-year-old girls. That's the problem we have, bud. It's not that she's 32 now. It's, oh yeah, when she was 16, popping boners. That's what you said, dude.
I'm also pretty sure that if you look at Nastia Lukin, you can tell by her buys and tries, I think she could beat Adonis Paul in an arm wrestling match.
Who the fuck cares?
When she was 16. So he should be careful who he calls underdeveloped, because 16-year-old Nastia Lukin had a better developed musculature than a 40-year-old.
Look, fuckface, if you say big words, it doesn't mean you're smart, okay? It's just not the way it works, because you pop boners to 16-year-olds.
Adonis Paul. So let's just put it out there like that. Nastia Lukin is better developed at 16 than Adonis Paul is at 40.
Well, drugs, that's how you do that.
Also, Nastia Lukin, as I pointed out, as you can tell by the measurements, she is not a particularly large-breasted woman.
We don't care about her measurements, dude. Like, you popped a boner to a 16-year-old picture of her.
She has an A cup, as she did when she was 16. My point is...
See, that's the weird shit, dude. That's the weird shit. Oh, she has an A cup then and now. Okay, cool, but you don't have to talk about a 16-year-old like that, dummy.
Is to say that I was posting pictures or photographs of an underdeveloped Nastia Lukin. It's not true. She's just not a large-breasted woman.
Okay.
And she wasn't when she was 16 either.
Why? Then you keep bringing it up. That's the other thing that makes me go, you know, maybe you should. What do you think?
What people don't understand, obviously, is that
No, James, I understand it completely. You should.
16-year-olds, generally speaking, again with this hebephilia crap.
Well, I don't believe in that either. Pedophile's a pedophile.
A 16-year-old, generally speaking, a 16-year-old girl, generally speaking, is physiologically an adult.
No. Not mentally. Not physically. No. It's just not. I don't care. We don't live in those days anymore. That's not the same.
Okay? She would physiologically be an adult, meaning reproduction, all that stuff, everything's working.
I get it. But here's the problem. You're 40 or 30, whatever, okay? And your cutoff age is like 30s, 20s. 10 years, somewhere around in that, right?
Okay. And
I mean, I get dating young and dating old and all that shit, man. When I was like 17, I was dating a fucking 24-year-old or however fucking old she was. I don't remember. But is a big difference between creepy guy on the internet and Russian gymnast who wouldn't even give you a fart.
And the stage of development is that
she wouldn't even fart your way, Jimmy. You'll never smell her butthole.
Of a adult female human. Okay? So
Okay.
just, Adonis Paul really has to be careful what he's saying about these things. Nastia
really.
Lukin is more developed than he is.
But popping boners to when she was 16 is a pedophile. Just saying. Popping boners, baby. All right, just scroll through all this. There you go. Let's do some more of him shit talking.
I'm going to make something 100% clear for my
100?
former friend Eliana.
Oh, so we're bringing Eliana back up? I mean, it went well for you the last time, right?
Adonis Paul is saying I dragged you back into this. That's not true. These trolls have been bringing you up by name.
Who?
For months now. Randolph Vance has been bringing...
Okay, look. Let me tell you something. Speaking of farts. Hey, I bonked him earlier because I don't even want to hear from him anymore. I'm beyond this with him. He's not even a fart on the internet. So taking him as somebody is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. Especially in anything of the, if you're talking about upper echelon or upper level of people fucking with you, he's not even a fart on the radar.
You up by name for months now. Adonis Paul put you...
I saw Eliana in my fucking chat yesterday. What happened between you and Randall? Absolutely nothing. I don't like him.
In his video to...
I don't like the way he talks to people. I don't like the way he acts in Discords. I don't like the way he fucking worms his way into places and thinks he's acceptable. I don't like that he doesn't understand when it's time to fucking go. I don't like him because, all right, there's one thing to, share cows, right? There's one thing on that. And then there's another thing to completely mimic and emulate every goddamn thing around you. It's not fucking cool. And then when you fucking start talking to other streamers and dictating when they stream over when he streams, nah. And then you fucking, all right, let me ask you this. Everybody in here has seen Harley, right? Harley's timeout. I'm bringing her up for a reason. Would you be mean to Harley at all? No? Would you be a cunt to everybody in Discord every time you run into him? No? Would you fake your laptop being broken because you're scared people are going to fuck with your stream? Yeah. So, yeah, no, you wouldn't fuck with Harley. But apparently he didn't understand that either. And I'm sorry, he just needs to go. He needs to go and stop mimicking people and just move the fuck on. Go the fuck elsewhere. Stop trying to glom onto people. Back to JRC3, who's way more interesting.
Try and say I'm a pedophile.
You are.
And the other thing is, last I checked, when I was flirting with Eliana was 21.
No one has a reason to be mean to Harley, but he apparently thought he had a reason to. And then he forgot that Hatman was involved in that. And let's ask Hatman what he thinks about him.
1 years old. Okay? I didn't know when...
He doesn't want to fix his laptop because he's scared to stream. That's why. And his laptop isn't broken either.
She was 19, but she was 20.
He's literally scared to stream because 2 weeks ago he tried to come at me and Virgie over some dumb shit. And he found out very quickly that he's not a liked person.
And 21 when I was flirting with her. She wasn't even. She was 21 and 22 because I wasn't even trying to get...
Yeah, Harley's cool. Never had a problem with Harley. Never even felt like calling her a cunt. At least Maureen I've called a cunt, but, everyone gets it eventually. There's being like chick funny, you know what I mean? And then there's what Randolph Vance was doing, and it's nah. So he needs to go, and he just needs to disappear. That's my opinion. He's welcome to stay around, but not in my shit.
With her before she was 21, okay? I was just her friend. So this is a bunch of bullcrap. The person that sucked Eliana back into this was Randolph Vance.
Also, I don't like people speaking for sponsors when they're not even a fucking sponsored person by them. Especially when you give ammo to this fuckface. That's another fuck up that he did too.
And Adonis Paul. And Eliana herself by...
AP never dragged her in there, so... Vance I can believe because he's a fucking retard. But.
Trying to post things to aggravate me low-key. Okay?
Look, I'll help a lot of fucking people out. I do, man. I'm one of the nicest motherfuckers. But if you get on my goddamn bad side, God help you.
So that's who sucked Eliana back into it.
Randolph Vance. Gotcha.
As for this alleged stuff with my former boss, Elodie Witkowski, go for it. Because the second you do that...
Yeah, you missed him being a cunt.
She will become 100% unemployable in the state of Pennsylvania and probably in the whole United States and probably anywhere else. There are certain laws that she has to obey and certain rules that she has to obey, standards that she must...
Doc Till knows. Like, I'm the nicest motherfucker on this planet. But if I notice you doing bullshit, I will call you. Dr. Till laughs like a goat.
...be held to. And it's not just me that wants to fry her. I have friends in the Senate. I have
friends in the Senate. Yeah, motherfucker. What, Jar Jar?
Friends at the county level. And
how do you even get on JJ's bad side? He's one of the nicest assholes you ever meet. See, look, and if I'm being an asshole to you, that means I probably like you. If I'm even talking to you, that's even better. But it's really simple. You be a fucking cunt to people. And Randolph is a cunt to everyone that he interacts with. And yeah, you know, just saying, that's my personal opinion. You're entitled to fucking think whatever the fuck you want, but I don't like the dude.
I have friends at the local level that want her to fry for what she's done to the mental health community, the mental health industry in this area. She will fry if she does if she says anything about me, oh, it's on, and it's gonna...
What if she doesn't work in the industry anymore? Then what?
Be hilarious. It will.
But the other thing is no one's even contacting her. Like, no one's gonna fucking contact her. We haven't even tried. You know why? Because you're dead and buried. All right, you don't even know it yet. Did you even bother to pay attention to AP's documentary? That was part one, fuckface. Now, I like working with people that get inspired. And that's one of the ones that when they go into multiple part documentaries, those are the fun.
Will be absolutely hilarious. Let her open her trap.
Let her open her. All right, one more. One fucking more of this fuckface.
So Adonis Paul wants to threaten me with...
I've actually had zero interaction with Eliana outside of anything on Daywave.
Interview with...
No, you should trust me with nudie links. They're just hit or miss.
Eliana. Okay. What I want to make sure, number one, Eliana has no credibility. She never did. Inside the ROTC echo chamber, she has credibility.
What is that? Like, I'm not affiliated with ROTC, dude. If you sue me, you have to come after me.
If this goes to court, which is what you're threatening, please let it go to court. Please, let's bring this to court. Which it won't. Which is why you didn't call the police on me, because you're an idiot.
But she did, and you had a 90-day stay. And by the way, that's still ongoing to whether you're permanently banned from there. Hey, bud, we're halfway through March. Why aren't you in Argentina?
I mean, I have had the police called on me by a gazillion followers of ROTC and things like that, but...
Show me a police report. Show me a police report. Show me a police report. You don't have one, do you?
The shows, I don't think, have called the police on me because they know damn well that when this comes to a legal... When this is looked at objectively, it falls apart, especially with the evidence I have.
Of what? Of people on the internet fucking with you? Don't fuck with people on the internet, dumbass.
I've been very easy. I've not posted a lot of the evidence that I have.
Because you don't have it?
For the simple fact, I've never wanted to hurt her.
Hurt her. Okay. I've heard you seethe at her. So yeah, you've wanted to hurt her. Lying sack of shit.
Never did. And I never will hurt her purposely. It's not something that I want to do, and it's not something that I ever would do on purpose. There are sometimes I've gotten frustrated because of how far I've been pushed. But, like, the thing is, there's nothing that you people can do to me because I haven't...
Mammy Jim and I love these hobo scholars. They can give advice on how to be better, but can't fix their own shit. Yeah, dude, he doesn't even have a paint on his walls. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Broken any laws. If this gets looked at objectively, at most it'll look like...
No, it's the lol child.
Like, you know, at most, the truth is, if anything, I've been scammed by her. Because I also have evidence of her saying, I hope you made lots of money to Daywave. It's been a big scam to make money off of my misery.
I don't know, bud. Making money off your misery. Oh, you saw my Gab post, didn't you? He saw my Gab post.
Now, I like to believe that, you know, she wasn't involved in this from the beginning, but perhaps she was. Perhaps I was had, and perhaps this is a way to just keep sucking me back in with her. But what you don't understand...
It doesn't matter to us at this point, bud, honestly.
...understand is after this last time, sucking me back in with her doesn't really work.
Yet here we are. You're sucked right back in.
And why doesn't it really work? Because the thing is, I realize the ridiculousness. I realize the reason she did it was monetary gain.
Republican something, I don't fucking know.
Period. It was just monetary gain.
Whatever you say to him, he's gonna fucking block you. Like, so...
All it was business to her. And if all I am to her is business...
You're not even business. She didn't even make $1 off of you. Royce did.
Whatever
AP did. I've made money off your stupid face.
Whatever she says doesn't bother me.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't very happy with that post either. I think he called me an F slur.
Okay.
Right after I called him an F slur. Oh man, that was a great comeback.
Okay. She has zero credibility as far as I'm concerned. Zero. And if this goes to court with the amount of evidence and...
There's no court. Court of what? Where are you going to court, dude?
Witnesses I have.
Yeah, there it is. Republican justicialist.
This is the thing. People are like, you don't have any witnesses. You don't have any witnesses. You don't have any witnesses.
You don't have any friends. That's what we've said. Witnesses are a different story. There's a lot of people that have witnessed your downfall.
Oh, but I do.
Hell, there's 127 looking at this fail right here.
I have many witnesses. Just, they don't want to be putting their faces out there on the internet.
Oh, what? Because we're going to come kill them? Is that... Everybody says that. Why do they all think... Like, look, let me explain something to you. Royce Lopez is one of the laziest pieces of shit I've ever been around. Mersh is what is even lazier, okay? Frozen Asian, everybody. My point is, I'm lazy. AP's lazy. We're all lazy. The amount of fucking effort it would take to come to your shit state, which I've been to several million fucking times. I got family there, bud. I know Pennsylvania very well. Right? Wouldn't even need a hotel room in your shithole. It's too much effort. I would rather make money and sit here and chill in my house and smoke weed and do dabs. I need a dab. Dab time.
You dig what I'm saying? They don't want to be out there on the internet. They'll appear in court for me.
Cool.
Okay? They will do that. And as for the whole thing with my former boss,
No one cares.
if she's stupid enough to have an interview with you, that will be comical.
Oh, it will.
Because that will play out excellently. You think I'm playing into your hands? No, she's playing into my hands and the hands of everyone else that wants good mental health services in this area. If she gives you an interview, that'll be beautiful. That'll be beautiful. Finally, some real change will get to take place in this area.
L's, right?
But my point is, you know, you people make these outrageous claims. You know, you keep calling me a pedophile, a pedophile, a pedophile. Number one, none of the behaviors I exhibited with Eliana would point to pedophilia.
You're a pedophile.
Because I'm not a pedophile, but also she was an adult. As far as my former employer is concerned, nothing about that. I have no history of pedophilia or pedophilic urges or paraphilia or anything like that.
All of it.
So if she was to state these things, it would be an untruth, and also she's not allowed to release anything in my mental health record.
There's a difference.
So that would be a very interesting thing if she was to do that. So what you would see is you would see her get in a lot of trouble if she's that stupid.
I don't care.
Okay? If she was stupid enough to not only fabricate things, but to release things in my mental health record or even my employment history. By Pennsylvania law, she's not allowed to even talk about her being my boss. Now, she has a supervisory position at another mental health clinic at the moment. If she likes that position, and she likes, I don't know, being employed gainfully.
This sounds like a threat. What do you think?
She might want to learn that there are certain rules you have to follow. Now, her being a narcissist, she doesn't...
You mean rules like you shouldn't fuck kids?
She doesn't go by the rules. And I have many of my former colleagues that will gladly...
Colleagues, you mean other janitors?
Very gladly state her behavior as an employer. Okay? Very many. And again,
I love when people think that HIPAA applies to employment. It doesn't. It only applies to the doctors. None of us, unless you're a doctor or a nurse, have taken the Hippocratic Oath, and none of us are bound to follow that. Do you understand? Do you get it?
Nothing points to pedophilia. Again, with the hebephilia that you claim I have, hebephilia, that's not a classification. At most what it is a diagnostic fluke that was struck down for the DSM-5, as I've stated, because it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. It would just mean that you're attracted to younger adults. That would be all that...
So what he's saying is you like little boys too, weirdo.
Hebephilia means. It wouldn't constitute anything. Now,
see, look, actually she can talk about being someone's boss. She can't give a negative reference, but since she was your caseworker, well, HIPAA. I mean, maybe.
Some people, like I
honestly don't even care. He's told us enough about her in this situation. We don't need it.
Posted one of the links with the Psychiatric Association or Psychiatric News. What they're stating is that it's a crime, not a mental health disorder. One of the things that's important to understand, for example, with the Catholic, the quote pedophile priests. Now, there is some hardcore pedophilia going on in the Catholic Church.
Mm-hmm. That's well documented.
But a lot of that, I don't even know if it was most of it.
Yes, he really is Leonardo DiCaprio from Stutter Island. It's the exact case.
I'd actually have to look at the stuff to see. But a lot of...
Right, he doesn't trust the DSM, but then runs over it to cover a track. Yeah, because it helps him.
The pedophilia priests, it wasn't pedophilia, it was inappropriate homosexuality.
Which is pedophilia. I love when these people try and break it down so far. Call a spade a spade. I will.
Is what it was. And the reason it was inappropriate isn't even...
And the reason why I'm so hard-headed about it is because it's black and white. It's cut and dry. Either you is or you isn't.
Necessarily the age difference.
I don't care about the classifications. I don't care about what you want to call it. It is what it is.
Like if somebody's 17...
I don't want to hang out or know people, well, other than to shame and mock them, that think that getting boners to 16-year-olds is a thing they need to state online.
And they're being molested by, say, I don't know, a 30-year-old priest. The age difference is...
What about a 16-year-old and a 37-year-old? That's a little weird too, huh?
Not exactly what makes that inappropriate.
No, it's inappropriate when the 37-year-old won't act his fucking age and he wants to be a child. Like a 13-year-old.
It's the...
Yeah, I'm with Maddie. I don't like people under 30 either. Most of them are dumb.
Position of power the priest is in and his exploitation of the juvenile, well, not even the juvenile, of the young adult, actually, by law, it would be a young adult. So my point is you see the same thing with teachers, where teachers are held to a higher standard than the general public. And this is because they just are.
I do, but I've never popped a boner to it, and if I did pop a boner to it, I stuck it in her. It's a picture of her.
I've long argued like when I was going to school for criminal justice.
I also have a picture of my stepson in the truck too. So I mean,
in my business ethics class, we had business ethics geared toward criminal justice. I long argued with these teachers that
I've also never jerked off or popped a boner to that. So
would sleep with their 18-year-old students. I would long argue that, you know, a 23-year-old woman, I was a 23-year-old math teacher that had an orgy with a bunch of 18-year-old boys.
They're 18. There's a difference. But then there's also a difference between it being she was in a position of power over the kids. So do you see the correlation there?
And my point was, what she did was wrong and somewhat weird.
Well, I don't know. She wanted 4 dicks. It's perfectly fine for her. But it's the fact that she was their teacher that makes it wrong.
But the point is...
Do you understand?
Is it wasn't technically illegal.
Okay, you don't understand. Never mind.
But she did jail time for it.
As she should have.
And the reason was because the position that she was in as a teacher.
Have you ever stubbed your toe so bad you popped a boner? I've had, like, I've taken a shit so good that I got a boner.
Teacher versus the students. But everyone...
You ever get one of those boner shits? God, they stink. Yeah, see what I did?
Participating in the sex orgy was 18 years of age or over. So it was kind of like, what the hell? So my opinion is that she should have lost her job, but not done jail time, because she didn't technically break the law.
If you ain't used a rotary phone, I don't want to know you.
She didn't technically take advantage of anybody that was under the age of consent. So that's how that works. I mean, and the thing is, these people, they think they're proving all this stuff. I posted some funny things on YouTube and called Adonis Paul a child rapist.
And then you wonder why he's cutting documentaries on you. God, you're an idiot.
Hey, I have as much proof that Adonis Paul is a child rapist as Adonis Paul has that Mary is a murderer.
Well, considering that we've never accused her of being an actual murderer, that's kind of the running gag joke of it. She's more of an accessory to murder, which we have made accusations of, to which she has not refuted in any way, and just done many things from here to there to over here to prove us right over and over again, which you also have the tendency to do. You just ramble on. See, this is why I like doing reactionary shit. I don't cut promos on people that I don't have info on. Just start talking shit about them, Merrick. But at the end of the fucking day, it doesn't matter, James, because accusations and allegations and saying someone's a duck murderer and fucking then finding out she could possibly be a murderer, and at no point in time have we really been wrong. And it's just, here we are, and all the cows are molding together.
So why don't we go to court?
Also, one suspect in Mima's death. I don't even think she did that. I think she just didn't call the amber lamps quick enough.
Adonis, why don't we go to court and I can explain these...
Why do they always want to go to court, dude? I'm not doing telecourts all day, and you damn sure better not schedule it between 10 to 2.
Stalking of Mary to the authorities. I can explain what you do to Mary to the authorities.
What do we do? Watch her videos and react? That's what I do.
And I can also explain how I have as much evidence that you're a child rapist as...
I mean, that's an accusation. What's your evidence? Show us.
You do that Mary is a murderer. Because
this is the second time you said that.
As far as I'm concerned, Adonis, you're a child rapist.
Okay.
And I have just as much evidence as you do that Mary is a murderer.
But you don't. You haven't showed, like, here's the thing. When I bring up a point, I usually have an explanation. You can't just say things. You know what I mean? It doesn't really work unless you could, prove it.
So keep calling Mary a murderer.
Okay.
And I'll keep calling you a child rapist.
I really don't care.
You child rapist.
I will take your audio and make you call yourself a child rapist. Child rapist. Hey, buddy. Guess what Mary thinks that you are? Do you know what Mary thinks? Mary thinks you're a
pedophile enabler.
Yeah, because you enable pedophiles around you to be it, and that you're also. Hey, Mary, what do you think about JRC3?
Pedophile.
Oh no, Are you serious about that? Can you say that one more time? What do you think JRC3 is?
Pedophile.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, if he was in your face, what would you say?
Fuck you people!
Oh, my God. Hey, what's wrong with JRC3, Mary?
Mental illness, bitch. Have you ever heard of it? Mental illness.
I'm pooping myself, damn it! I'm pooping myself.
You should have known that was coming. I didn't even turn it all the way up. It's 210. You got 15 extra. You're welcome. I hope y'all have a good fucking day, man. I'm gonna go get some lunch and some cigarettes. I'm gonna come back and play some video games, smoke myself retarded. I'll see you tomorrow on the day waves. Don't hurt yourselves. Pooping in a bowl, all that shit. You know, have a good day. Bye. Bye.
My vagina is ready to bring dick inside my cunt. My vagina is ready to I'm farting Jimmy. I'm farting Jimmy. Dildo snake.